Minasan konnichiwa and welcome to Shogo's podcast. So today, guys, I'd like to report to you that I finally actually started going to the school to become a Japanese language instructor. Thank you so much, guys. Again, if you remember, I actually started a Ko-fi page in September, I think, of 2022, and I made a video saying that it'd be great if you can support me on Ko-fi so I can become a language instructor, and I was able to raise the money, twice the amount of money for me to go to school on. And within just a few hours, actually, I posted the video at midnight in Japan time, and I think it was around 3 or 4 a.m. in morning time in Japan. I was already able to achieve the goal to raise the money to go to school, and I was just really happy to see that so many people supported me and trusted me, that I'll be able to keep on working hard and becoming a teacher and making content and such. And yeah, so because I was just so excited, I was really looking forward to start going to school too. And basically one day of the week, I go to school 2 days a week. And one of the days is online lessons where I stay at home and I take lessons for 3 hours. And the other day is I actually go to the school. I take a train and I head over to the school, and it's a whole day. So it's all day. It's like 6 hours. So there's two blocks of 3 hours classes basically, and I go there from morning to evening. And I did, this week was the first week where I had both the online and offline classes, and it was really fun. To be honest though, it's been a really long time since I've been to any form of school. It's been a really long time. And well, are the teachers really that good at teaching? Well, not that much. They're just basically reading off the textbooks, and it's something that I could, I guess, try to study myself if I wanted to. But of course, because I go to school, because I'm at that atmosphere, and because I take so much time, we very slowly do the studying. Because I'm a person who reads a lot of books often to make videos. I would study much faster, obviously, but because I take so much time and carefully do the studying, of course, these few hundred hours is assigned by the government that you must take these hours of studying, otherwise you won't be able to have the license, right? So I completely understand that. And whenever I do have a little bit of free time, I always have a blank sheet of paper next to me. I write down video ideas, or sometimes brainstorming of things I'm thinking about right now and what I want to do in the future and so on and so forth. So I'm not wasting my time at all. And the content of the lessons itself is really interesting though, because, I studied Chinese from scratch, of course, and I did study about grammar at that point. But, Japanese and English, because I'm a Japanese person who grew up in the US for a while, I didn't study about the grammar of English and Japanese. So restudying how grammar works and everything was really interesting. And also the lesson that I do on the full day, the afternoon, I should say. The afternoon classes is actually, this semester, is about really studying about how to build up a class. So literally we talk about how the textbooks work, how each textbooks are different, what we need to be careful in a classroom, how you should teach, and all these things. You really study about it. And I really think that this is interesting, because no matter how much knowledge you actually have about Japanese, if you don't have the skills or experience to teach it, you can't do it right. So I think this semester is really interesting for me. And I think I'll be able to make videos already. So I just wanted to tell you today in this podcast that the classes have started, the classes are fun, and this is the third most important thing, but listening to the classes, I think I'll already be able to create videos based on the things I'm studying right now, especially because I am studying it right now. I'll be able to immediately make a video out of the things that I've studied, right? Yeah, and I think it'll be the most interesting thing to do. And especially, I think right now, what I just mentioned earlier about the textbooks would be really interesting, because a lot of people tell me is this textbook good? Is that textbook bad? So on and so forth. And there's actually a lot of points that you should look out for when you want to choose your textbooks, And I think trying to put that together would be really interesting, So I think I'll be making a video about that. Otherwise, the other classes this week was just basic grammar, so it might be a little bit difficult to make. But I think I'll just continue to take classes, and whenever I feel the class is a little bit too slow, I think I'll take memos and video ideas and things that I can do with the stuff that I learned that day, Yeah, so I really hope you can look forward to that. Absolutely, because I'll be starting the new channel with Asayama Shinryu, the Kobudo Ryuha that I've been often talking about recently. I think my desire to talk about katana and martial arts will be kind of fulfilled, with that channel. So I'm hoping that from 2023 2024, Let's Ask Shogo, my main channel, will be focusing more on Japanese, half about Japanese, and the other half will be about, again, social problems or useful tips of how to be in Japan, like manners or taboos or stuff like that. And also another small portion of history, religions, that kind of stuff as well. I think historical figures, I think will be interesting. So I'm going to be putting aside all of my desires to really make videos about traditional culture. I really feel that I'm starting to get a little bit too specific with some of the topics, a little bit too core deep, that not many people will be interested in. And I really thought I should kind of make a separate channel if I want to talk about those things. So I really hope you can look forward to Let's Ask Shogo's content changing. I'll absolutely be making more content related to Japanese. And, I did a live stream on my main channel the other day, right? It was something that was the substitute for the training live stream that I often do. It was really, really fun. A lot of people came to listen and watch the live stream. And I really thought that, because a lot of people have been asking me, like, when's the next lesson, I really feel that I hope I could do more of those live streams. I need to think, of course, the curriculum and what I'm going to be talking about and so on and so forth. But it'd be great if I can do more of that too. Right now, I'm thinking that I'll do those live streams, including the training live stream, once every 2 weeks. But I'll see how it goes. If I can think of more lessons to do for the live streams of Japanese, I think I might be doing a little bit more of them. And I'm really excited to actually do the online lessons in the future too. Yeah, this is going to be really, really fun. Yeah, I'm so excited about 2023 already because I'm going to be, continue to study. I'm going to learn much more, take tests and everything. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm pretty sure many of you who are listening to this podcast are those who supported me when I was trying to raise the money to become a Japanese language instructor, the school fees and such. So once again, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it so much. And I just love you all. Thank you. So then everyone, as I always say, the ultimate goal of my life is to make all Japan lovers' dreams come true. So I know there's a lot of people studying Japanese willing to come to Japan to study, travel, or work, or even train our traditional culture and such. However, I am very afraid that Japan will not be able to make everyone's dreams come true in the future because we're facing a lot of social problems, we are losing our traditional culture, and the younger generations who are supposed to be carrying on the good things about Japan are dying because of all the social issues being shoved against them. So I really want to dedicate my life trying to make Japan a better place. I want to try to solve the social problems, preserve and evolve traditional culture, and also help out the younger generations so they can have a brighter future. And to do this right now, at the moment of recording this, the goals that I have is to make the Yushinkan Samurai experience a success. If you can take a look at the description box, there's the Airbnb page where you can reserve the Samurai experience we have in Kyoto. If you have any chances, or you and your friends or family have any opportunities to come to Kyoto, it'd be great if you can check it out because I'm working as an interpreter there. The sword experience would be great. And also the Ko-fi page that I mentioned earlier. Right now, I'm raising money to buy my very first bamboo shakuhachi to do more collaboration videos with Kaminaga Daisuke-san from Wagaki Band. So if you can check that out. And also the limited edition merchandise will be sold only until the end of 2022. So if you haven't checked that out, I hope you can check that out too. Alright guys, thank you so much. And please have a nice day or good night. Bye bye.